Hi, I'd like to propose an open session on enhancing existing legacy test suites. Today, many code bases have some amount of automated tests, but these test suites are often not very good. I'd like to spend an hour with the community exploring techniques for making such tests better. To kick things off, I start the session with demonstrating just one simple technique for enhancing a test. Then I would like other participants to jump in and show their techniques so we can compare and contrast. So to this end, I have some code here in my IDE. There is a project here, which is the code of the test, and we have a simple little test project here. This is really small. It only has one test, and it only covers a single class in the demo client here. This, to some extent, I think is typical today. There are some tests, but they don't cover everything, and their quality vary widely. So, as I said, I'd like to explore ways to remedy that situation. Let's look at one of the tests in this particular case. We have here the subscribe test, and there's several things wrong with this test, I'd say. One of them is that we have this magic symbol IBM that goes you see here and here and here. Exactly why IBM was chosen here is unclear, and it's unclear if there's any significance to that name. So I'd like to pull that out as a parameter just to have it disappear from the test itself. And also, I think this is an opportunity for putting in some edge case tests as well, so I'll try that as well. First, let's just check that this test actually runs. So run the test, and we will see the results here in a minute. There we go. It actually runs. So now let's go parameterize this test. Yes, I'd like to replace all three occurrences of this. I'd like to have it be a parameter called symbol. Put that in. So now the test is parameterized. Now we have to change the sort of test, because an XUnit theory doesn't take parameters. No, sorry, an XUnit fact doesn't take parameters, and an XUnit theory does. So we'll put that in, XUnit theory. Right. But let's try to run that. See what happens. It fails, and it fails because we haven't told this theory what we want the parameter to be. So for that, we'll use auto fixture, and we will put in some auto data. That will have auto data just generate a GWT-based string that we'll put in. So in this case, we're moving away from the magic string and just to something that is just a string. Let's run and see if the test runs with that, or if it somehow needs the IBM string. It didn't. That was good. Okay, so now to the edge cases, because what happens if we give this an empty string or a null? Let's do that. So let's specify that we want this to run on some specific data as well. Let's try the empty string, and let's try null as well. So we'll just tell XUnit here to also run this parameterized test with the empty string and with a null. Let's run it. See what happens. So now we see that we've taken the test, removed the magic symbol there, and added 2 edge cases. Now I'm sure there's a lot more probably that we could do to this test and the others in the suite. And I would like the session to be an open discussion about what could be done, and I would like anybody who wants to grab the keyboard and help enhance these tests. Thank you for listening.